Chuan firmly refuses the steward's offer, repeating that all he wants is a pig-slaying knife. The steward is baffled, wondering to himself if the boy has something wrong with his head for turning down such a valuable item for a simple tool. Xiaonanan steps in to clarify. She explains to the steward, whom she calls Uncle Zhao, that Ye Chuan wants to find the most skilled weaponsmith in Qingcheng to forge a spirit weapon for him, as this was their deal. Understanding, the steward agrees to handle it. He urges Xiaonanan to return home with her bodyguards, as her father has been worried. As she is led away, Xiaonanan waves to Ye Chuan, promising to see him again. Once she is gone, the steward turns to Ye Chuan with a serious expression. He states that while the family is grateful, he warns Ye Chuan not to have any improper thoughts towards the young miss. Ye Chuan's internal thoughts reveal he has no romantic interest. As he sees Jiananan as just another pighead, he assures the steward there is no problem, and that he only wants a top-tier spirit weapon. Satisfied, the steward informs Ye Chuan that the best weaponsmith in Qingcheng, Master Tixin, has a good relationship with their family. He tells Ye Chuan to find the master the next day after he has made the arrangements. With that, the steward leaves. The scene shifts back to the forest clearing where the great python was slain. The massive corpse is now being eaten by other wild beasts. A new, mysterious figure arrives, a beautiful, demonic woman with horns and glowing yellow eyes. She looks upon the scene with fury, declaring that humans have killed her pet beast and stolen her treasure. Her forked tongue flicks out as she vows that she has memorized their scent, plotting her revenge. The story returns to the city, where Ye Chuan is seen walking down a street with the stolen spirit weapon on his back. He arrives at a shop that buys and sells beast materials at high prices. Inside, he tells the female shopkeeper he wants to sell some beast materials and places the silver-horned rhinoceros horn on the counter. The shopkeeper is surprised that someone of his build could capture a silver-horned rhinoceros and offers him 10,000 for the horn. Ye Chuan is stunned by the amount. He quickly calculates that his father only earns 100 for slaughtering one pig, meaning this horn is worth the pay for killing 100 pigs. As this sinks in, his eye catches something on display. He points to a gleaming item in a glass case and asks if 10,000 is enough to buy it. The shopkeeper smiles, commenting on his good eye. She explains the item is a golden scale soft armor forged from the scales of a fire serpent. She praises its defensive power and ability to keep the wearer warm. However, she regretfully informs him that it costs 150,000. Ye Chuan is shocked again, exclaiming that his father would have to slaughter 1,500 pigs to earn that much, which confuses the shopkeeper. Thinking quickly, Ye Chuan asks if he could trade for it. He places the spirit weapon he took from Liu Jinglong on the counter, startling the shopkeeper, who recognizes it as a yellow-rank spirit weapon. She enthusiastically agrees to the trade, stating it is more than enough. She quickly fits him with the new armor, remarking that it seems custom-made for him. Internally, the shopkeeper is intrigued. She reasons that for a young man to have so many valuable items, he must have a high-level combat profession. She decides that if she can seduce this fool, she might not have to worry for the rest of her life. Putting her plan into action, she gets very close to him, adjusting the armor. She tells him there is usually a 10,000 handling fee for the exchange, but since he is so handsome, she will waive it. From Ye Chuan's perspective, the woman has transformed into a blushing, seductive pig person. She leans in close and asks him his profession. Completely oblivious, he bluntly replies that he is a pig butcher. The shopkeeper is left speechless, stammering, "A pig? Butcher?" The story returns to the Ye family home. Ye Chuan presents the glowing blood crystal twin flower to his mother. She is stunned, recognizing the rare item and questioning how he got it. Her shock turns to suspicion. She sternly confronts her son, accusing him of stealing the flower. Ye Chuan denies it, making up a story about seeing two giant snakes fighting and finding the flower on the ground. His mother is not amused. She pinches his cheek, scolding him for being a stinky kid and for going to such a dangerous place. She reminds him of the risks, questioning how a simple family of pig butchers could handle trouble in the wilds. She forbids him from ever going again. Ye Chuan meekly agrees, promising not to be so reckless in the future. From the doorway, his father, Ye Chiyuan, overhears and erupts in proud laughter. The moment is shattered when an aggressive voice shouts from outside, demanding that Ye Chiyuan come out. Ye Chiyuan opens the door to find two intimidating men. The leader, a man with spiky red hair, confronts him, accusing his son of stealing his own son's spirit weapon. Ye Chuan is taken aback, recognizing the man as Lu Xing. He tries to calm the situation, nervously addressing the man as Brother Lu, and suggesting there must be a mistake. Ye Qiwan's internal thoughts reveal that Liu Xing was a childhood playmate who is now a well-known 6th-rank transcendent. Because of their different social statuses, they had grown apart. He continues to plead, explaining that his son is just a simple pig butcher and couldn't possibly steal a spirit weapon. His defense is cut short when Liu Jinglong steps out from behind his father and points at Ye Chuan, who has just entered the room, shouting that he is the one who took his weapon. Liu Xing confronts his old acquaintance mockingly, asking why he can't even educate his own son properly. He states that he has already confirmed the story with Principal Zhao Ming and only came after being certain of the facts. He then demands that Ye Qiyuan ask his son directly if the accusation is true. Visibly distressed, Ye Qiwan turns to Ye Chuan, who looks away with a stressed expression. With sweat on his brow, he asks his son what really happened. Ye Chuan does not shy away from the truth. He looks directly at Liu Xing and explains that his son tried to kill him. He says he only took the sword in retaliation and that Liu Jinglong got off easy. Liu Jinglong furiously denies this, shouting that he only wanted to spar. Ignoring his son's outburst, Liu Xing offers a solution. He tells Ye Chuan that out of respect for his father, he is willing to drop the matter if he simply returns the sword. However, Ye Chuan bluntly replies that the sword has already been sold. The revelation sends a shockwave through the room. Liu Xing, Liu Jinglong, and even Ye Qiwan are left utterly stunned and speechless.
Thanks for watching. I'm going to introduce the new manhwa. Please subscribe to the channel, like the video. And if you want to see a specific manhwa, name in the comments, I will try to make it. It will take long time, but I try to make it, and see you tomorrow.